Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Frost, not already, and welcome to another Overwatch video. Hell yeah, hope you guys are doing good today, and yeah. Basically, if you didn't watch my last video on Overwatch, it was what I'm worried about for Overwatch 2, where I talked about my general concern for some aspects of the game, and all that stuff. I'm sure other content creators have done the same thing, so, you know. Anyway, as I'm sure you've seen from this thumbnail and title, and basically, yeah. This is going to be what I'm excited for about Overwatch 2. Now obviously the beta's been out now, so I get more of a general idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be, I think, I hope. God help us if it isn't. But yeah, the first thing I want to say is, I swear to God, if there's no support chain, the Blizzard said they're going to keep us updated weekly. Right, this is good. This is the first point I'm going to make. This is good. I'm going to hold them to their word on this, because if not, they're going to find me inside their walls. Because, right, if they don't keep up their weekly updates and whatnot, then I'm going to consider them like every other game company where they just don't give a fuck anymore and it's all a cash grab. Because, I mean, realistically that's what it is, but, you know, whatever, right? The other thing, this is my other negative point I want to say, before we get into the positives and all that, is they need to change the support role to at least something fun. The support role, there's nothing new. It's the same stuff we've been playing for God knows how many years, and there's nothing new for it. The DPS and the tanks are having great fun, but what are we doing? We're just playing the same stuff with fancy new graphics and new maps. But yeah, that's my one negative complaint. Because, I'm sorry, but if you don't change supports, if you don't at least get something new, then I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be very happy with this game. I'm gonna think it's quite shite, honestly, as a support player. But, enough negativity, let's get into the positive stuff. And the first one is, no more 2CP. Now, if I was, put it this way, when I first heard of this, I was over the moon. And you know what? I still am over the moon. If I was any less mature, currently right now, I'd be singing na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, go fuck yourself, right? That's how I feel currently, right? Basically, 2CP gone, thank the fucking heavens. Volskaya was a shite map, Anubis was a shite map, Hanamura was okay actually, I didn't mind Hanamura. But 2CP was such a shite mode, and now we've got Pushbot, right? And I think there's a few other ones as well. Pushbot, he does a moonwalk, I like him for that. He's got a fancy little moonwalk. He's sound, he's a sound fella. And the other maps are really good looking as well. The graphics look amazing in this game, by the way. Just a quick little side note. The graphics for this game look absolutely top tier. They did a good job with that. I think the new map, Casino Royale, I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that map looks gorgeous, so good job, Blizzard, you did something right. Anyway, so yeah, map sounds good. Another quick thing I want to point out is the gun, like the sounds in-game sound also really good. So I'm excited for that, which sounds like a weird point to make, but generally, if you haven't seen gameplay yet, listen to Soldier's Gun, right? Because Soldier's Gun, it sounds beautiful, right? It sounds like, I don't know what it sounds like, but it's orgasmic regardless. And then a few other things sound really good. Widowmaker sounds like the Widowmaker gun sound. That sounds really nice. Hanzo, he's got a cool sound. When you hit some of the Reinhardt, it actually sounds like you're swinging a hammer. So yeah, overall, I'm excited. Another thing I'm excited for is the hero changes that they have announced. Well, that they've shown. So Sombra's got a really cool one. I like Sombra, arguably one of my favourite DPS characters. Call me a scrub, I know. Yeah, the way hers now works, where you can do, I think her EMP does 40% of your current health. It like damages 40% of your current health, and then when Sombra hacks you, she does extra damage to you, and her team can see you through walls. So cool changes overall. Some of them didn't get a change. Obviously, supports haven't changed yet. They say, well, Blizzard said in their like weekly update thing that they're gonna rework some supports and add new supports to the game. And as I said, if they don't keep their word to that, I'm gonna fucking come for you, Blizzard. You're gonna have me at your doorstep, right? With what? We're not sure yet, but I'll be there. Just you wait. So yeah, here's hoping they get changed. I know a few heroes didn't get changed very much, or Tracer, I don't think D.Va got changed too much. So, you know, Tracer, D.Va. Some didn't. I imagine they'll get some sort of change in the near future. But yeah, there we go. Those are just some of the things I'm excited for. The next thing I want to talk about is more so with the PvE. I want to know where this goes, because technically, right, I don't have the statistics to prove this, right? But from what I've seen, the Archives event and Junkenstein's Revenge and Overwatch 1 are the most played events, because seasonal events, because of the PvE side of it. So I might be wrong on that, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm correct. So obviously, with people wanting to play PvE, it's a good sign for the PvE side of Overwatch 2, right? Now obviously they've not shown anything, this has been, you know, they've not shown the PvE side for the beta. Makes sense, it's probably still in development and stuff, and they want to get it right, so, you know, can't complain too much about that. Don't want a rush story, but I hope it's a good one, right? Some of the missions played at BlizzCon, I wasn't there, but from what I've seen from some of the missions played at BlizzCon, it looked really good, right? It looked steady. So I'm hoping that can pull in quite a bit of players, and I'm hoping to actually do a walkthrough series on it at some point. It might be like a 4-player thing, and if it is, then, well, better either do it with randoms or collect some friends. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, there we go. PvE, I'm actually really excited for it. It's a new step for Overwatch. Obviously, they've done it before with the Archives event and Junkenstein's Revenge. But, like, to have a full mission, it will be really cool. Really cool. And I want to see what story they go with. You know, I'm excited to know, you know, what they're going to do. Is it going to be Talon taking over the world? Overwatch rejoining, which I think it is. Overwatch rejoining, coming to take down Talon, the Omnics and all that. I wonder what story they're actually going to go with here, because, as I said, it sounds really good, but I obviously can't comment on it because I know absolutely fucking nothing about it. So, yeah, there's that. And yeah, there we go. I have covered most points here, to be honest. There's not many other things I can think of, per se, to comment on, other than heroes and maps, which, again, I've already talked about. But, you know, so basically, what's my, you know, takeaway from this? I'm excited for the game. I am. Obviously, with the beta, regardless of your opinion on it, I know some people are saying it's quite lackluster, and to be honest, I agree. From what I've seen currently, because obviously console didn't get a shot at the beta, you know, F for my console brothers and sisters and you know, watching this video, but basically, I've not, well, it's hard to describe, right? Blizzard are doing it not like traditional betas that some of us might be used to. Like, I'm used to Call of Duty betas where it's basically the full game, like, with a few bugs and glitches to fix and, you know, a few missing things. The Call of Duty betas are basically the full game early, pretty much. Blizzard aren't doing that, where they're just showcasing some points of it off, which I can, you know, is technically what a beta is, so I can't be mad at them for it. But they better change some shit, right? And, like, they said they will, and again, I'm gonna hold them to it, because if they don't, I'm gonna be pissed. Right? I don't care, right? If you don't change supports, then the supports are just gonna fuck off, because there's nothing new for us. And that's a fact. There's nothing new for supports, other than maybe the Brig changes, but she wasn't changed too much, she just lost her stuns. Oh, yeah, there's a point to make. Stuns. No more stuns, thank the fucking heavens. Yeah, no more stuns, thank the gods for that. I despise stuns, which you might think's weird, because I play a bit of Brig, and you're like, what the fuck are you on about? But yeah, there's no more stuns or CC abilities, but there is some still, but majority have been removed. May can no longer freeze. McCree, sorry, Cassidy, I just think that's a wank name, by the way, or even better off with Dave. Yeah, he now has a magnetic grenade where it basically homes in. You need to be, I don't know if you need to be accurate or not with it, I think you need to be somewhat accurate and it will like, lock onto them like a Semtex. You know, so yeah. Excited to see how that. Some of the CC still in the game is Anna's sleep dart. Well, the only thing changed with that is now it's got like a longer cooldown by like 3 seconds, so yeah. There's still some CC in the game, just not nearly as much as Overwatch 1. Now, another thing I'm excited for is it's more leaning towards the DPS players per se, but Overwatch 1 is obviously more frag heavy per se, where you can do more because there's less tank, which means there's less shield, which means no more double shield meta. We're having a party to celebrate this, by the way. No more cancerous team comps. But yeah, there we go. I pretty much covered everything I'm excited about. I do wish Overwatch 2 every success, and I do think if Blizzard keep to their word, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, anyway, I've been your boy Frost. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. You know, I've got one more Overwatch video planned before Overwatch 2 is released. And yeah, with that being said, I've been your boy Frost. Hopefully you guys are going to stick around for some Overwatch 2 content on my channel. And yeah, with that being said, peace.